another fairy check-in about what do we need to know today. I actually should have done it on Monday as well, because I'm Monday off. I always feel like, should I, shouldn't I? But I decided to not. So I decided to should not. But let's see. I actually want to upload it before 12 here. So I'm going to just do a little reading. At least I'm going to hope to do a little reading. Let's see how I spread out the cards. Yeah, so it's 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so clarify, what does the collective need to know? Most High, fairies, good folk, elemental spirits. Sorry. Hi, hello everybody. Welcome back to another reading. If you're new here, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to do a fairy check-in where I will be using the mystical energies of fairies and whimsical forest beings, ascended masters, but especially good folk and elemental spirits to check in. What do we need to know? What's happening around us? What are the fairies picking up on that we aren't seeing? Since they are smaller beings and entities, they pick up on more secrets and hidden knowledge about our lives and that what is being hidden from us. I'm just gonna pull out 5 cards immediately. I hereby place a circle of divine bright light around me and around the collective that's watching, new or returning. May everybody be protected as we channel this energy, and may we get the clarity that we need and deserve to move on and adjust our life properly. Yeah, I want to make it more like, I want to make the light better because sometimes my lamp flashes into my aquarium and it makes my fish awake and I need to sleep. So fairies, good folk, elemental spirits, could you please give us the 5 cards that we need to figure out what... Oh, I'm pulling... The deck is reversed. So that means that something could be upside down. Something is not clear. Something is not ready for... Something isn't ready. Thank you. Wisdom, that's confirmation. You're aware of something. Something that you're struggling with. You know what's happening. Okay? Something or somebody's trying to order you around. Trying to keep you from starting this project. Starting whatever this is with this little baby chicken. Little baby nugget, I heard. And they want to... They're doing this because they want to control the project. Okay? They want to put their essence into it and put their, I feel like I want to say their sauce on it, their name, their brand, to make it seem like it's theirs. Yeah, and they do this consistently. Okay, they try to, because it's giving me like protection and also wrath from the Most High. But when I turn it into a negative energy, because you can change your perspective however you want to make out the narrative you want to believe. That's how free we are to creating our own universe and our own reality in our day-to-day lives. I can also see this as somebody just trying to constantly project some kind of darkness on you. Atmospheric pressure. Like they want to change the energy around you. They want to change how you look at the world or at yourself. They want you to feel or think like you're in this God-forsaken place. And we don't like that. If you're returning, you know I don't like that. So clarify what else with Helena. It's kind of annoying that they're not letting me upload this. So now they're trying to keep me from uploading another video on my other channel. And I don't like it. Because it's like they're, and because uploading it also means like sharing to the world. Like somebody doesn't want you to share something that you're doing. Clarify what else. Exactly. It's coming out again. And I read something. This is so... ironic. So this woman is like, my super skill is not needing tarot cards to read your bullshit. But she's following me. You see how ironic women are? I knew I had to unfollow her. Lol. I don't like jokes anymore. Not those types of jokes. Because you're just acting like a fool, like a dumb person. Somebody's trying to block this reading. Because they want to direct it. They want to change the winds, but it's not going to happen. I hereby immediately return your energy to itself. And if you come into my circle, you will get burned. Because you're trying to distract me. We're not going to do that. I don't accept it. I reject it. Five cards, please. It's ego. Thank you. Somebody's trying to play you for a fool by masking that they are a wise person, a wise woman. It's literally just what I said out loud. This woman, she says that she's a Reiki healer. She's a channeler. She follows me and I pull tarot cards and oracle cards daily and she likes my posts. But now she posts a post like, I don't need it. My best skill is that I don't need tarot cards to read your bullshit. Like, how ironic. People think it's funny and it's a joke. But jokes, no. Jokes are for the ego. Okay? And if you don't, like, you think that, nah. Yes, because I'm hearing like nonsense in the atmosphere now. And yes, I am one of the types that I don't laugh like that. I don't make jokes like that. I make other types of jokes. What else? Thank you. This is a shitty reading, honestly, because these people are, you know, these people are in shitty energy, so it's a shitty reading. 14, it's 5. You see how they're masking? And they're trying to use the distraction of so much trash and blocking the energy around us to keep you from becoming aware that they're trying to hijack something or portray to be something that they're not. These people, these fairies, because I say people, these fairies are dressed up like a flower and a bee. They're trying to impersonate something or somebody. But you are very aware because you can discern 1 to 4, 14. This is temperance. You are an angel. You have a higher power. You have a higher sight, a higher view on things, on life, on the people around you, the truth of the matter I'm hearing, okay? You see how dark this card is as well? This is the energy they're trying to present onto you. But it's also giving, because you have the halo that's like shining. It's like how dark they even try to get you. You will always be the light. They can't take that light because it's not on you, it's in you. Okay? It's not like a bag or a title or a fucking Reiki degree that's going to confirm that, oh, you're a healer. No. You have been gifted with something natural that these people can't buy. They can't sway their way into the world. Because now I'm noticing the cards are not fully visible. They can be swaying. They can sway themselves. You see, I gotta lift you up. There's this energy of you needing to lift yourself up. Because I need to put the camera higher. So it's like you have a higher perspective on things, right? And these people, they want you to doubt that perspective. Because if you doubt your perspective, you know that they are lying about their truth, about their actual capabilities, about their character. They don't want you to see them because you expose them the moment you see them. Okay? Yeah. What else? 33,322. Wow. It's actually a very good reading. 36. But it's going to be a short one, though. It's a good reading, but it's going to be a short one. And I'm not going to pull angel cards because I decided to change how I'm going to do this reading. So, yeah. These are people that want to distract you with the fun times to lift something up. They want to change something. It feels like this project, but we're going to clarify with tarot. Okay? And this project, or whatever this is that you want to put into this world, right? Like, they're trying to distract you to be a perfectionist, I'm getting. Because I'm constantly trying to tweak how my phone is sitting in the phone standard. And how, pardon me, my cards are laying. Like, is everything laid out perfectly? Is everything organized? They want you to overthink about the details, so you just keep like pushing back, doing what you need to do. They want you to be distracted from what you need to do by giving you all these fake tasks, like, oh, I need to perfect this, oh, I need to make this pretty, oh, I need to make that look good, oh, I need to do this. No, just put it out there and make it perfect later. Okay, just put it out there and make it perfect later. So 33, they don't want you to have fun and be celebrated, because they feel like if you do, you get uplifted in a way that will show, because look how little small this troll is. It feels like if you elevate, you get like an upgrade in life, and you will fly high. You will feel very lightweight, and you will be very authentic. You will perceive the world and receive opportunities that are very innocent. But it's also going to be making you very vulnerable. It will also make these people very vulnerable because of the naked baby. The nakedness is coming through, right? And it's like, they don't want you to accept or feel like you're prideful, or understand that you're from like they don't want you to see your chest out. They don't want you to be confident. Because if you're confident, it means that the scheme of things that they're trying to put onto you is not working. Because their whole idea of doing whatever they're doing, even if this is just a personal like internal conflict that you're having, it's like your ego and your higher self. If the whole thing of your ego is trying to keep you from believing you should be confident, that you should lead with your heart, something or somebody or your own ego or a situation in your life is keeping you from just putting your chest forward, letting your heart lead, and do what feels right. Okay, I'm gonna get my tarot cards. I don't want to use those tarot cards. I want to use these ones because they fit the cute, whimsical aesthetic of the fairies. Honestly, it's my favorite deck, guys. I used to actually use these for love readings, but I kind of stopped doing love readings because I gave into this energy in the past. Like, I'm also faulty to it because people who are sensitive like us, we pick up on everything. And we automatically assume that that energy is ours, thinking that all those bad like negative self-talk, that all those insecure mindset or perceptions of our clothes or what we achieve, that it's unworthy, that we're not good enough, that's our own. You see the stutter? The stutter is another way of your throat chakra blocking you from speaking out an illusion, something that isn't yours. And it's actually funny because I always thought that stuttering, it wasn't something that's, how do I say that? That is, I feel like stuttering is not something from the person that stutters. It's from the people around them that want to shut them up. It's like how do I say that? It's like a voice stealing spell or something, you know? Yeah, and I also call out judgment on whoever's recording this video to use my readings against me, thinking I don't notice because I haven't figured out that they put it on an outside platform under a different name. I will figure it out, and you cannot edit that out. It's not gonna work. So clarify about this reading, please. What's the intention of these people with number 5? The Fool. They want to keep you, here, 7 of Wands. They want to keep you from taking a risk. This is also 36, that's 9. They want to keep you from feeling something in your intuition, finalizing something. They want to keep you stuck, constantly in a cycle of, oh, it's not finished, it's not finished, it's not finished. Because every time you stay in it's not finished, you will literally blink your eyes, wake up, you would be dead, and realize, look back at your life and think, wow, I didn't do anything. I didn't put it out there because I constantly was so perfectionist that I told myself it's not finished. And now I'm dying and I haven't created anything. I have left nothing on this earth because I was such a perfectionist. Because I'm so stuck in my mind with thoughts that aren't even mine, believing about myself that what is true, which in actuality completely is false. Yeah, something, you need to delete something. You need to remove something out of your life. Because now I'm removing 9 videos. So there's something false in your intuition, because I need to clean up storage and it's going to work now. Because I need to upload a reading and now it's going to work. So it's like 9 to 5%. Like it keeps you from uploading. It keeps you from moving forward, doing something. It wants to keep you ignorant. It constantly wants to keep you in this full energy of, oh, I'm almost going to take a risk. I'm almost going to take a risk. I'm going to jump for something and I don't know how it's going to end. But you are the wise one. You know yourself. You know how it's going to end. You know how people are going to receive it. When you do whatever you feel guided to do. Your passion, your heart, speaking up to somebody, speaking up for yourself. Approaching somebody, approaching a situation or a matter that's difficult. Like, you need to understand that you need to trust your own gut. Don't trust your emotions or your thoughts, but your gut. It's your instinct. What is your instinct telling you in this world? Clarify with the 30, with the baby being swept. Okay, yeah, thank you. Because first I wanted to clarify this card, 33. So the 9 of Pentacles, they don't want you to be independent. They don't want you to be free, financially free. They don't want you to be independent. They don't want you to be viewed or seen as somebody who is very wealthy, somebody who has it all together, somebody who has discipline, somebody who worked for her life, for herself, who made it out of some type of scarcity mindset or this cycle of, because before this is 8 of coins and then you have the 7 of coins. So it's like they don't want you to finish certain projects. They don't want you to fulfill a certain type of task because they don't want you to complete something. And we're gonna figure out what, because it's getting annoying, but probably it's always the same. Like, these are just people or energies, or you have this kind of energy towards yourself, your ego. Like, I'm hearing, what is that? Like imposter syndrome, where you believe that you're not gonna be able to make it. People are not gonna like your product. People are not gonna like you. 2, 3, 4 on the clock. So it's like you believe that something is not meant for you, while the whole universe is trying to scream in your face like, collective, go do it. It's meant for you. Don't listen to these haters. I swear, it's meant for you. Go for it. Go for it. Like, they want to keep you stuck in your mind, constantly thinking that you're a fool for dreaming so big, that you're a fool for thinking that you can be so vulnerable, that you're a fool for being so sensitive into this world, that you're a fool when you have all this knowledge and wisdom. They want you to look down on yourself. They want you to look bad. What the fuck is that? Is that chocolate? There was like chocolate on my screen. Like, what? On my phone. Like, where did that even come from? So it's like, chocolate is also sweetness. It's a heart chakra. They don't want you to believe that you're sweet, that you can just show up in people's lives and sweeten them. You help people open up their hearts. You help things flow. You bring positivity and love back into people's lives. This is some type of energy, or there's a part of you that doesn't want you to believe that, because then that ego, or that side of yourself, that version that's actually powerless, they win. You will make them believe, you will make your ego believe that your ego is smarter and wiser and bigger, while the whole time your higher self is like making you realize, like, hello, I am guiding you from a higher perspective, from a higher realm. And everything that our ego is telling us is just to keep us in that earthly fun, that earthly temporary joy. But you're not on earth for fun. You're on earth to evolve your soul, your higher self. And these people want to distract you from listening to your higher self. Yeah, I don't like it, because high priests on the bottom, they don't want you to listen to your intuition. The world, that you're about to become famous or known for something, that you're going to make it really big, that you need to travel, you need to complete a cycle, that you're going to be, that there is something, you're very smart and intelligent, and your heart and your, how do I say that? Your conscience is in the right place. You have common sense, and you are right on the money about it, collective. And these are people, 9 of Wands. They don't want you to struggle. They're sending energy towards you by talking shit about you and about who you are, what you are capable of, everything that you've said and done up until now, to mingle in your energy and make you feel like you're worthless, like you're a piece of shit. Like, that's what I'm getting. And I don't like it. Like, I fucking despise this energy. Because this energy is pure hatred, okay? They want to plant the seed of pure hatred in you. They want you to hate yourself. They want you to be just as miserable and hateful as they are, okay? They get some kind of gratification out of that. They feel better about themselves because of that, okay? So it's really a challenge right now for you, especially if something happened today. You really need to continue with your plan. You really need to push your product further. You really need to do what you need to do. It doesn't have to be perfect, just fucking do it, okay? If you need help, call me, email me, I will guide you through that shit. But this is not okay. We should not be letting haters like this or very insecure people like this constantly bully us into the same shithole that they're too weak to get out of. And I'm really honest about this right now. You don't have to be mean. You don't have to cuss them out. You don't have to be violent. But you need to resist. It's time for resistance. Clarify 30, the card of slipping away, the baby being stolen. Because this card actually speaks about stealing. Yeah. Prince of Swords, Six of Swords. People are trying to dig up dirt on you to know what to do to make you mentally divert your tracks. They're trying to find information and knowledge about who you are. They're trying to read in about something. Nine of Hearts. Again, 999. Nine of Coins, Nine of Wands, Nine of Hearts. So, now I'm here and I'm going to read what 999 means as an angel number. And like my voice, it feels so raspy. It's like people, like for an example, for me, here, 999, no wait, that's AI. I don't want to read that. I'm strongly against AI, but what I constantly feel in my voice is like somebody is really trying to keep you silent. They don't want you to speak up. If you make music, they don't want you to sing. They don't want you to rap. They don't want you to speak up, be honest. They don't want you to confront somebody. They don't want you to open up about your feelings. They're really trying to shut you down. And it's really collective, really, please, it's time to fight back and like resist. Like be the iron steel that they need to understand that your mass, your weight, it's bigger than them. It will always be bigger than them. You're bigger than them. But the thing is, even if you don't see it right now, you don't have to front. Because you don't have to see it, because you feel it in your own gut. You know that you are right, collective. You know that what you're doing is meant to happen. You know that what you feel like you want to do, it is, you're being guided to something and some place. Why is it tripping? Like it gave me a false website. Angel number 999 brings a message that certain aspects of your life are coming to a close and or an important phase or cycle is ending. Trust that this is happening for karmic reasons, so to learn, which will become evident in the very near future. It is clearing the way for you to fully pursue your life purpose and soul mission as your soul's destiny dictates, you see? Trust that all the information, guidance, and assistance you will need upon your path will be supplied by the angels and universal energies. Angel number 999 is a strong message to fully devote yourself to your life's mission without delay. These people want to delay you. They want to delay your soul's mission. Listen to the guidance from angels if feeling any fears or doubts about your life path. This reading is confirmation that doubt is projected onto you. Don't listen to it. Angel number 999 can be a strong suggestion that a phase or phases in your life are coming to a definite end and you can expect many closures in your life. Fear not, as this is preparing you to begin a wonderful new life and lifestyle that will see all fall into place for you in the most positive ways. Angel number 999 is a sign that light workers are to step up to their duties and work for the benefit of humanity and the world as a whole. That means that, like I said, you're not here on earth to have fun and la la la. You're here to do your creator's work, your soul's work. If that work consists out of helping people, preaching, doing readings like me, doing spiritual work, healing people, being on a podcast to talk about an important, I don't know, conversation or a topic that helps people feel like more heard in the world, do that. This is your sign to stop being delayed. I'm getting really annoyed and irritated by this energy. 10 of Swords, Queen of Swords. They want you to betray yourself. They want you to betray your intuition. They want you to betray what you know by hurting you, making you backstab yourself, okay? By making you so afraid that things are not going to work out for you, that you will never do it and you will die and wither alone with regrets in your life. That's honestly what I'm picking up on. I don't fucking fuck with that shit, bruh. And you can hear my voice. Like, it changes because these are people, that's the energy I'm tapping into. It's like people that don't want you to speak on what you know. They don't want you to speak the truth. They don't want you to align with what needs to be put out there. Like, this is something or somebody that really wants you, like, if they could steal your voice, they could. Honestly. Clarify the last card, please. Thank you. Prince of Pentacles. This is the Knight of Pentacles. They want you to delay your work. They want you to have it take a long time, the finishing process. So it's going to be a very difficult time to come home, to return back to who you are, to feel like you're at home with yourself. They don't want you to like get into balance, get back into harmony. It's disgusting. What else? No, not what else. What's the... Because I don't know. I don't want to know what else. I know it's very clear. It's very clear. So I don't know. Want to know what else. What's the collective's advice? Like, concretely. Princess of Wands. That's the Page of Wands. Learn to discern in energy what is yours, what isn't. It's a returning lesson. So it means the collective finds it difficult to discern. Learn to discern. Read about yourself. What feels resonating with your gut in your body. Learn to know and remember how your intuition feels when it says a very strong yes. Learn how to know how it feels when your intuition says a very strong no. When you know what that yes and that no feels like, that's your spectrum in between. Every time you feel energy, discern. What is it closest to? Very strong yes or very strong no? I'm going to close out the reading because this energy, these people, they're watching me. They do this shit to me too. They get angry. They're projecting anger onto me. And I return it all back to its sender. I hope you die from that anger, bitch. That's what I honestly hope. I advise you guys to not cuss to your haters, but I will. Two of Wands. They will never achieve the type of wisdom that we will have. They won't have the same future as us. That's why they're jealous. That's why they don't want us to continue. 10 of Hearts. They will never achieve their dreams. They will never achieve their manifestations or the love that they want to acquire because they're haters. They want others to miss out on it, so they will miss out on it. I just want to say, like, I want to clarify something else really quick. Are these people that we know or are these parts of ourselves, our own subconscious? Clarify people that we know. Please clarify people that we know. This is people that we know, and this is our own subconscious. When it's our own subconscious, yeah, this is like the Wheel of Fortune. So I'm going to leave that out to confirm that I'm on point with this fucking read. Like I always am. Honestly, I've always been since a child, but y'all gaslit me. Yes, it's people that you know. It's people that you work with. It's people that, it's especially, it can be a masculine energy, but it can also be men that you have ignored. It can be about a man and about love. And when it comes to your own subconscious, it's not actually your subconscious. It's not your own energy. But if it is, it's your own scarcity mindset. It's you believing that the glass is half empty and not half full. So, but because this came out as a negative and this came out as a positive on the question for me. So, and this is also the Wheel of Fortune. This is what they try to like make you think. Like, it's actually people projecting shit on you, but they want you to believe that it's actually just you jinxing yourself. But you're not, darling, honey, sweetie. The Empress on the bottom. They want you to jinx yourself. You see how they play? This is the King of Wands. Wow. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. This is the energetic couple. Okay, the witches and the warlocks. The people that do manifestations, that say evil prayers or things about other people. That's this type of energy. And they're trying to reach you, your energetic body. Seven of Swords. We had the Two of Wands. They want to blind you, so they're projecting hella things on you. They're sending energy your way. And that's it. I'm going to close out this reading. Thank you for watching, and I hope you had the clarity that you needed and was seeking for to continue on your journey and to fall back in line with your most highest vibrational path. I hope that all your dreams come true. Yeah, I actually want to say effortlessly, because we don't really have to work that hard. We always have to work very deep, but we don't have to work that hard. These people, they are very shallow, so they always have to work very deep and very hard, but we don't have to work that hard. Thank you for watching, and yeah, see you with the next one.